to get married. I know, because I'm not ready, Mama. I was married when I was...
Recent UK government research suggests 3,000 young women are forced into marriages each year. A report published by the Home Affairs Committee in June outlined key recommendations, and a further response was published this week.
This is a serious problem. The government needs to be vigilant. They cannot do it on their own. They have to do it in conjunction and cooperation with countries abroad, but they also have to publicise amongst communities in this country the importance of ensuring that people choose their spouses voluntarily and not forced to do so.
Further evidence suggests the problem is affecting increasingly younger children.
It tends to affect the ethnic minority communities. The information that we had when we took evidence pointed to a number of different countries in the subcontinent, in particular Pakistan. The concern was very, very young children. To some extent it was anecdotal because nobody gave us evidence to this effect, but this is what they told us what was happening. Very young children were being forced to marry. There was a case only a week ago of a 7-year-old boy who was about to go through a ceremony of engagement with a 5-year-old girl, and that was stopped by the authorities. It does need cooperation between the government in this country and other countries to make sure that this doesn't continue.
Figures that have caused alarm surround the number of young people from ethnic minorities, specifically young girls, who are missing from the school roll in practically every city across the UK. The committee believes some may have been taken abroad to get married.
The crying, the fights, it hasn't stopped.
The government has welcomed the report of the Select Committee. They acknowledge that there is a problem. They say that they are doing their best to tighten up in the two areas that caused us enormous amount of concern, which is the entry clearance operation and also tracking people in this country when they have been brought over and they have been the subject of forced marriages. Those reassurances are very welcome, but we feel that there is an urgency to the problem. We also feel that the full level of forced marriages has not properly been assessed. There is a lot out there, but we don't know how many, because we simply don't have the data.
Mr Vaz praised the Forced Marriage Act for raising the age to 21 for marriages by non-EU and UK citizens. But he reiterated that the most important aspect is interviewing people from abroad to stop the problem at source.